What is A03:2021 injection? Definition: injection vulnerabilities occur when an application sends untrusted data to an interpreter as part of a command or query. This can include SQL, NoSQL, OS, and LDAP injections. These vulnerabilities allow attackers to manipulate the interpreter to execute unintended commands or access unauthorized data. Example: SQL injection, where malicious SQL statements are inserted into an entry field for execution, manipulating the database. For instance, entering $1=1 in a login form's username or password field could trick the application into granting unauthorized access. Causes: inadequate input validation. Failing to properly validate and sanitize user inputs can lead to injection flaws. Dynamic queries. Using dynamic queries or commands that include untrusted data directly increases the risk of injection attacks. Improper configuration. Misconfigured database or command execution environments that do not enforce proper security controls. Impact: data breach. Attackers can gain unauthorized access to sensitive data. Data manipulation. Attackers can modify, delete, or insert data, causing significant harm to the application's integrity. System compromise. In some cases, injection vulnerabilities can be exploited to execute arbitrary commands on the host system. Detection. Code review. Regularly review code to identify and mitigate potential injection points. Penetration testing. Conduct regular penetration testing to uncover injection vulnerabilities that automated tools might miss. Prevention. Parameterized queries. Use parameterized queries and prepared statements to ensure that user input is treated as data, not executable code. Input validation and sanitization. Implement robust input validation and sanitization techniques to filter out malicious input. Least privilege principle. Limit the database privileges for the application's user to minimize potential damage from successful injection attacks. ORM frameworks. Utilize object relational mapping (ORM) frameworks, which can help prevent injection by abstracting database queries. Use stored procedures. Implement stored procedures instead of dynamic SQL queries to encapsulate SQL logic and reduce the risk of injection attacks. Escape user inputs. Properly escape special characters in user inputs to prevent them from being interpreted as executable code. By following these best practices, organizations can significantly reduce the risk of injection vulnerabilities and protect their systems and data from unauthorized access and manipulation. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on all our social platforms.